You are not here by accident. If you are listening now, it means your soul has awakened to a higher calling. This world is filled with distractions, noise, and confusion, but inside you burns a fire that cannot be extinguished. That fire is your destiny calling you to rise. The path ahead is not easy, it is forged by trials and moments where you question yourself. But remember this, you are the chosen one. The universe has singled you out, and this awakening is the first step toward claiming your true power. The moment you accept that you are chosen, everything shifts. Your mind clears, your spirit strengthens, and your heart opens to the immense responsibility that lies ahead. This is not about ego or pride, this is about duty. From this moment on, it is God's duty to work through you, to fulfill the mission you were born to accomplish. You become the vessel through which divine purpose manifests. Many will never understand this calling, and some may even mock your vision. Ignore them. Their voices are the echoes of their own fear and limitation. You must silence those doubts with unwavering faith and relentless action. The chosen one knows that greatness is not given, it is earned every day by showing up, doing the work, and holding fast to the vision. Your riches, your success, and your legacy are intertwined with this awakening. True richness is not merely material, it is the wealth of impact, of love, and of service. From this point forward, you will attract riches forever because you walk in alignment with God's duty. This is your time to embrace the power within, to walk boldly into your future, and to claim what was always meant for you. Being chosen is a blessing but also a heavy responsibility. This is not a path for the faint-hearted. The divine has entrusted you with a sacred mission, one that requires courage, sacrifice, and unwavering commitment. Every decision you make now carries weight far beyond your personal life. Your actions ripple through the lives of others, through your community, and through generations to come. You must step up as a leader of your own destiny. No longer can you be passive or complacent. This is a call to radical ownership of your life. The divine duty you bear means you cannot settle for mediocrity or excuses. You must become a warrior in the battlefield of life, equipped with faith as your shield and purpose as your sword. The richness you seek is not just for yourself but for the elevation of others. This mission transcends personal gain, it is about creating a legacy that inspires and uplifts. When you embrace your God duty, you realize that your greatest power lies in serving others. This is the paradox of the chosen one, in giving, you receive infinitely more. Fear will come knocking at your door. Doubt will try to steal your vision. But remember, the divine responsibility placed upon you is a source of strength. It reminds you why you endure, why you fight, and why you keep moving forward when others fall back. You are the chosen one, and your duty is sacred. The world tries to define you by your past, your circumstances, and your mistakes. It tries to place you in a box and tell you who you can be. But as the chosen one, you break those chains. You rise above every limitation, every label, every story that says you are not enough. The divine in you is limitless. Breaking free requires brutal honesty and self-reflection. You must confront your fears, your doubts, and the voices in your head that say you can't. This is not easy. It demands vulnerability and strength simultaneously. But once you break through, there is no going back. The chains fall off, and you are free to create your own destiny. The chosen one knows that limitation is an illusion created by the mind. The divine duty within you calls you to expand beyond every boundary. You will learn to master your thoughts, to control your emotions, and to channel your energy toward your mission. No obstacle can stand against a mind and spirit aligned with God's purpose. Your past does not define you. Your failures do not disqualify you. What matters is the decision you make right now, to rise, to claim your power, and to live richly forever. This is your moment of liberation. Step into it fully. Faith is not wishful thinking, it is the unshakable belief in the unseen. As the chosen one, your faith is your greatest weapon. It is the force that moves mountains and turns impossibilities into realities. You will face moments when everything seems lost, but your faith must never waver. Relentless faith means you keep going when no one is watching. You keep believing when the world says otherwise. It means surrendering your fears to the divine and trusting that the universe is conspiring in your favor. This is not blind faith, it is faith built on the foundation of your inner knowing and divine connection. Every great success story is built on this kind of faith. You will cultivate it daily through prayer, meditation, affirmation, and action. Faith is not passive, it demands you move forward even when the path is unclear. It is the bridge between your current reality and your future richness. The divine duty you carry is supported by faith. Without it, the journey becomes heavy and doubtful. With faith, you become unstoppable. Your faith lights the way for others and attracts blessings beyond measure. Your richness forever begins when you align with divine purpose. This alignment is not coincidence, it is the meeting point of your passion, talents, and the needs of the world. When you operate in this alignment, you are unstoppable. You attract opportunities, people, and resources effortlessly. Many wander aimlessly, chasing wealth or success without purpose. They achieve temporary highs but lack fulfillment. As the chosen one, you must seek purpose first. Purpose fuels passion and fuels persistence. It creates meaning beyond money. Divine purpose is a unique blueprint designed for you alone. It requires you to listen deeply to your intuition, to observe the signs, and to trust your inner guidance. This is the sacred dialogue between your soul and the universe. Once aligned, your work becomes your worship. Every action you take becomes a prayer, every challenge a test of faith, and every success a testimony. Richness forever is not just a goal, it is the natural outcome of living your divine purpose fully. True richness is born within before it manifests outside. As the chosen one, your inner kingdom is where the battle is won. This kingdom is your mind, your spirit, your emotional landscape. If you neglect the kingdom within, no amount of external success will bring peace or fulfillment. You must guard your thoughts, cultivate gratitude, and nurture resilience. Your mindset determines the quality of your life. A kingdom built on fear and doubt will crumble, one built on faith and discipline will stand forever. This inner kingdom also requires self-love and forgiveness. You cannot lead others or create lasting richness if you are at war with yourself. Embrace your imperfections and use them as fuel for growth. From this place of inner power, you will radiate confidence, clarity, and magnetism. You become a beacon for others who are lost, showing them the way to richness forever. No matter how chosen or divine your mission, without discipline, nothing will flourish. Discipline is the bridge between dreams and reality. It is the daily commitment to show up, to do the work, and to push past resistance. The chosen one understands that greatness is built one day at a time. There will be days of doubt, fatigue, and setbacks. Discipline keeps you moving forward. It creates momentum. Consistency in your habits, thoughts, and actions compounds into unstoppable progress. It is the secret sauce behind every legacy. Discipline is love for your future self, it is the act of honoring your divine duty when motivation fades. The richness you seek demands sacrifice and persistence. Choose discipline, then the universe will reward you beyond measure. Richness forever is not just about accumulation, it is about abundance. Abundance is a mindset that flows from gratitude and generosity. As the chosen one, you must cultivate gratitude daily. It rewires your brain to notice blessings instead of lack. Gratitude opens the door for more miracles and more wealth. It aligns you with the vibration of abundance, making richness a natural state of being. Generosity then flows effortlessly, giving without expectation creates a cycle of receiving. Many block their own blessings by clinging to scarcity and fear. The chosen one releases these chains and steps into the flow of divine abundance. Your richness forever is also the richness you share. The more you give, the more you receive. This is the law of the universe. You are not building just for today, you are building a legacy that lasts beyond your lifetime. This legacy is the ultimate richness. It is the impact you leave on hearts, minds, and the world itself. The chosen one understands the importance of vision beyond self. Every decision you make plants a seed for future generations. This legacy will inspire those who come after you to rise as chosen ones too. Legacy requires patience and long-term thinking. It means putting purpose above profit and faith above fear. Your richness forever is measured not by what you have but by what you give. Create a legacy that speaks of courage, love, and divine duty fulfilled. The journey of the chosen one never ends. Richness forever is a lifelong commitment to growth, learning, and evolution. You will continue to expand your mind, your heart, and your impact. Embrace challenges as lessons. Celebrate victories as milestones. Stay humble and hungry. The divine duty placed upon you is a sacred trust, one that requires you to evolve constantly. Never settle for who you were yesterday. Each day offers a new chance to step deeper into your purpose and increase your richness forever. Remember, the chosen one carries a divine flame that lights the way for themselves and for the world. Keep that flame alive. Keep moving forward. In a world addicted to noise, the chosen one seeks silence. Not just the absence of sound, but the presence of stillness, a deep, conscious stillness. It is within this silence that wisdom speaks. When you quiet the mind, the truth rises from the depths of your being. This is the sacred practice of inner stillness, and it is the source of unshakable clarity. Many seek answers in chaos, but the chosen one retreats inward. You meditate not to escape life, but to meet it more fully. In stillness, you sharpen your awareness like a sword. You begin to see beyond appearances, to hear what others cannot hear, to understand what words cannot express. This stillness becomes your sanctuary. It is where fear loses its grip and the ego dissolves. You realize you are not your thoughts, your emotions, or your past, you are the awareness behind it all. From this space, you no longer react blindly, you respond with wisdom and peace. When challenges come, and they will, you return to stillness. You do not rush or panic. You breathe. You observe. And you move forward with calm power. This discipline separates the chosen one from the world. You are rooted like a mountain while the winds of life blow wildly around you. Inner stillness also sharpens your intuition. You begin to trust the soft whispers of the heart over the loud screams of the world. This inner compass guides you toward alignment, purpose, and richness that endures. The richest moments of life are found in silence. In stillness, you connect directly to the divine. It is here that your mission becomes clear, your strength is renewed, and your heart is cleansed of doubt. Practice stillness daily. Make it part of your discipline. Sit, breathe, and be. This simple act will bring more transformation than 1,000 noisy hours of distraction. Stillness is not weakness. It is power in its most pure form. It is the foundation upon which a kingdom of eternal richness is built. The path of the chosen one is not always illuminated. Sometimes you must walk through darkness with only your faith to guide you. This is the challenge and beauty of divine trust, believing in what you cannot yet see, knowing that something greater is leading you forward. There will be times when nothing makes sense, when doors close and people turn away. These are not signs of failure, they are tests of your trust. Will you still walk when the outcome is uncertain? Will you still serve when the reward is invisible? Trust means releasing control. It means letting go of the need to understand everything. The ego fears uncertainty, but the spirit thrives in it. Trusting the invisible path is how you grow into your greatness. It stretches you. It humbles you. It prepares you for the blessings ahead. The divine knows what you do not. It sees 10 steps ahead while you only see one. If you are truly chosen, then you are being led, always. Even in chaos, there is order. Even in delay, there is timing. Trust this. The chosen one learns to move with the flow of life, not against it. You act with intention, but you surrender the outcome. This is not passivity, it is divine intelligence. You align your will with the greater will. Each step you take in faith builds momentum. Doors open. Opportunities appear. People arrive. But only after you prove your trust. You must go fast. Then the universe responds. Let go of the fear of the unknown. The invisible path is the most sacred path, for it leads to treasures unseen by the eye but known by the soul. Walk boldly, chosen one. Trust the invisible. It is taking you exactly where you are meant to be. The greatest battle the chosen one will ever fight is the one within the mind. Your thoughts create your reality, and your mind, if left undisciplined, becomes your greatest enemy. Mastery over the mind is non-negotiable. It is the foundation of divine leadership. The mind can be a wild horse, pulling you in every direction. Fear, doubt, distraction, they all originate here. But with discipline, the mind becomes your servant, not your master. You train it daily, like a warrior sharpens a blade. Meditation, repetition, focus, these are your tools. You feed the mind with clarity, not chaos. You choose your thoughts like you choose your meals, with intention. You speak only what uplifts. You focus only on what empowers. You must learn to observe your mind, not identify with it. The chosen one does not believe every thought. You question it. You challenge it. You rewire it. And in doing so, you create new pathways of success, strength, and peace. When fear whispers, "You can't," you respond, "I already have." When doubt says, "It's impossible," you answer, "All things are possible through divine alignment." This is the inner dialogue of the chosen one. Mastery is not perfection, it is awareness and response. You will still have negative thoughts, but you will no longer be ruled by them. You rise above. You reset. You redirect. The mind is a garden. If you do not plant seeds of purpose and power, weeds of doubt will grow. Tend to it daily. Water it with wisdom. Shield it from toxic influence. When your mind is mastered, you become unstoppable. There is no limit to your richness, your peace, or your power. No chosen one walks without pain. Suffering is the crucible that forges your character and awakens your divine power. While others run from discomfort, you embrace it as a sacred teacher. Suffering is not punishment, it is preparation. In the darkest nights, your true light is revealed. When everything falls apart, your real strength is born. These moments strip away illusion and reveal what truly matters. They purify you. They humble you. They awaken your deepest potential. Pain teaches what comfort cannot. It breaks the shell of the ego and invites the soul to lead. Every scar you carry is proof that you endured and that you are still here. Stronger. Wiser. More aligned. The chosen one transforms suffering into strength. You do not let it make you bitter, you let it make you better. You rise from the ashes, not with anger, but with clarity. You use the pain as fuel, as fire for your purpose. The divine does not promise a painless path. But it promises that every ounce of suffering will serve your growth. There is no wasted pain in the life of the chosen one. Do not resent your hardship, bless it. For it has carved you into the warrior of light that you are becoming. It has shown you who you truly are beneath the surface. The world needs your scars. They are reminders that healing is possible. That transformation is real. That strength is born from struggle. Wear your pain as armor, chosen one. And walk forward into your destiny. The final step of the chosen one is not only personal growth, but collective elevation. You do not rise just for yourself, you rise to lead, to guide, to serve. You become the light that others follow through their own darkness. The chosen one carries the torch of transformation. You are not meant to hide your power, but to shine with humility and strength. Your story, your journey, your lessons, they all have the power to awaken others. Leadership is not control, it is influence through integrity. It is presence without arrogance, power without force. When you walk in divine alignment, others feel it. They sense your authenticity, your strength, your peace. You become a living example. Your discipline speaks. Your consistency speaks. Your energy speaks. And those around you begin to rise simply by being in your presence. This is richness forever, not just material, but spiritual. You have become a blessing to others. You have become a channel of the divine. The light you share is not yours alone, it is a gift given to you to give away. Do not dim it. Do not hide it. Let it shine boldly, so that others may remember who they are. Legacy is not built by words, it is built by example. Be the one who lifts. Be the one who leads. Be the one who loves without condition. You are the chosen one. Not for comfort, but for calling. Rise and lead.